there. Today I'm going to show you how I create reference images for my artwork using Midjourney. As a photorealistic artist, I rely heavily on reference images, which can be hard to come by. With Midjourney, I can create anything I can imagine, so I'm going to show you how I do it. Midjourney uses AI to generate images based on user prompts. If you aren't familiar with Midjourney, you can learn all about it using the quick start guide that they have on their website. This is especially helpful if you've never used the program, but I still use it as a resource. I have been using this platform for a few months now, and there have already been several updates and version upgrades, so this is a really good place to keep updated on that type of thing. Here you can see my home feed on Midjourney, where I have some of my recently generated images of butterflies. I wanted to create butterflies that were inspired by flowers. So you're not going to find these butterflies in nature, but they're perfect for art references. Today I'm going to show you 3 different flower butterfly combinations. So the flower is the inspiration for the butterfly. I actually generated the flowers on Midjourney as well. So this is my feed on Discord where I do all of the image generation, and I have already uploaded the flowers that I'm going to use for inspiration for my butterfly. And I'm going to start with this pretty navy blue and white flower. I pull up the image and right click to copy the image link and then paste that in the prompt area here on Discord. Next, I'm going to add a few keywords that are important for what I am trying to generate. I used words like beautiful butterfly, high resolution, top view, and because I wanted my images to be centered on a white background, I told the program that. The commands for Q2 and V5.1 are just to tell the program that I'm looking for a high quality image using version 5.1. And next we just have to wait to see what the program generates. And here you can see my images starting to appear. And they don't look really good right now, but they'll continue to improve. The image that you can see in the top left-hand corner, that's going to be image 1. In the top right-hand corner, that's image 2. Bottom left is image 3, and bottom right is image 4. And that's important. When these get generated, we can choose one of these butterflies to either make variations with, or we can upgrade it if we're really happy with it. So that will come into play once this is complete. And here is the final version. And I can look at these and decide which ones I like best. And then I can come down here, and this is where I was showing you. I can either upgrade these, make them higher resolution if I'm happy with them, or I can create variations if I really like this one, but I want to see what else the program can generate that might be similar, but not exactly like this. And here's what I get. These are the variations. It comes up in 4, and then this is the high resolution butterfly that I can go ahead and download to my computer and use for my reference images. Okay, let's do another one. For this butterfly generation, I'm going to use this bright pinkish red tulip. This is another fanciful tulip that I created here on Midjourney. And I'm going to come down here once again and type in the Imagine prompt. And I'm just going to paste the link for the reference. And then I'm going to come up here and just copy and paste the written description that I used the last time rather than rewriting all of that information. I did this over and over and over, so it was easy once I got it down just to repeat it. And once again, we just wait for the images to upload. This usually takes maybe 30 seconds to a minute, but I'll go ahead and speed this up for you. It's really fun to watch these start to appear. And here you can see my final images. And once again, I get to choose my favorites and either make variations or go ahead and upgrade them. Create a higher resolution butterfly. Here's the one I chose, and I can go ahead again and download this and use it in my artwork. And finally, I'm going to generate a butterfly from this big purple dahlia. And I'm going to come down again, once again, to my Imagine prompt and copy and paste the link to that photo. And again, copy and paste my written description that I want to use. And keep in mind that you can type in any kind of description that you can possibly dream up. As I mentioned in the introduction, that I am a photorealistic artist, and finding just the right reference image can be such a challenge. I might imagine what I want to create, but unless I can find that perfect flower and photograph it myself, I have had to rely on stock photo references that often required licensing and copyright restrictions and still didn't necessarily meet my expectations for what I was looking for in an image. With Midjourney, I can just create anything, and for me, this is nothing short of life-changing. It is so much fun now to be able to draw exactly what I want and to be able to create images that represent that. And here are my final butterfly creations. All right, I hope you found this video helpful. And if you want to find out more about me, my artwork, and my drawing tutorials, you can check out any of the links below. Thanks for watching.